What are you doing back on Sincere Deceit, you might ask, Flare? Well, I decided to give this game another chance, but also to rewind a little bit in time, well, not a little bit, but a lot in time, to try and make all the paths that we turned red blue instead, which is why I replayed the game again. Didn't get to all of the max level stats and stuff like that, but we've cleared pretty much all of the game from Zone 1 to nearly the end of Prison District. To get each of the paths in blue, we require certain items, and File 2 has the clues in order to go through this scenario. So, with this one, we need to type in the word wrath, because this is one of the words which popped up in File 2, which is one of the pre-made files in which you can access in the game, which gives you information. Now, this is very fascinating. I literally thought this was a hand at first, but this is a beating heart. And just look at all this. It's got like a mouth and it's got several eyes. It's pulsating as well, which is really eerie. And all those veins up there as well. So we have to face this thing. And what is really mysterious is that you can't defeat it. You just have to withstand it for long enough. But it will venom you to oblivion. Like, it's doing all this pulsating stuff. It's like fear-inducing. But it's like you can't really do anything against it. Like, you just have to wait it out and then just either when all of your CP goes to 0 or when enough time transpires. But it's so fast, this thing. Like, and I'll also show you the other way to be able to get these grand items in the corrupted zones much later in the game post Prison District. And you can't put anything like poison on it because I think it's immune to all status ailments. It just does this question mark attack. Soon enough, these will draw to a close and we'll be able to get our first grand item. And all of these grand items have the same boss, but all have like a heart to it. Oh, here we go. So there's about 5 turns or something like that. And then it transforms into this white room in which you can get 5 explorations, 10 pieces of bad eyes meat, and a grand finale. Now remember back in part 20, I believe, where we cleared the first corrupted zone, but we didn't have the item required in order to sacrifice on either the podium or the void. Well, this is the item in question. Now you can either deliver it to the guardian of the zone, or you can deliver it on the pedestal or the void later on. But I would say, just for a nice surprise, you can deliver it to the Guardian, and I think the battle is much more pleasantful when it comes to the overall theme of it all. Wait, there is something you have. Something that belonged to... Let me take a closer look. It is of grand importance. Okay, Big Teeth, we'll give it to you. And this is... blue, being purified. There we go. Isn't that just grand? And the desk is gone as well. You have done well, FlareBlitzed. You have restored faith in the one true God here. He is pleased with your actions, for this is the first step in restoring the world to how it was before. This world is corrupted, and it is only through you and your righteous puppet but it can be made pure once more. However, before you are allowed to pass onward, you must complete one final task here. Defeat me now in combat, and you shall be awarded with my card, and my respect. Prepare yourself now, FlareBlitzed. And this is a bit differently from the first battle. Firstly, he's not horrifying, but he's very unjust. I think unjust was the wrong word, but very steadfast he looks. But also he's got an add-on companion. Royal restored add-on, as it would be. Haha, royal it is. How dare you increase your armors. There goes the wonderful add-on that he had. There we go. There you bite the dust, first purified zone guardian. Don't matter about that. You have proven yourself worthy to proceed. I can only hope you will continue to succeed. I now may present to you my card. Take it and bring light into the darkest corners of this world. Your card has been given to you. Thank you. Go forth now, children of purity. Continue down the path God has laid out for you, and we shall surely meet again. We shall, in some other place and time here. Before we get to Zone 2, I've been shown a very neat trick on how to handle these ultra difficult bosses here. And it's essentially to poison them so that then they can be reduced to, like, God knows how much HP, and then you will be able to deal some damage against them and then take them out. Just gotta hope we can poison this guy, otherwise... I poisoned off the first bat. When I tried to do this initially when going through this game again, it took me like 7 or 8 turns to get him poisoned. But you're gonna see a huge difference, but also you're gonna see a huge amount of HP on this guy. See, 5,000! And I believe it does 5% every time the poison initiates, so... That's a huge amount of HP, like 100,000 HP. No wonder we didn't defeat it in our original run-through of this game. Bask in the light of God's grace. Thank you for that. Every time somebody has a turn, he loses 5,000 of his HP. And then what we need to do is, when it stops receiving damage, that's when it's on 1 HP. Like that. There we go. Don't think it really did anything, but dialogue changes is good. The light shines bright within you. Your faith proven to be strong. No, it's down to poison, mate. Nothing else. You have passed and are now ready to confront the trials ahead of you. Go forth, my child. Destroy all dare speak of me in vain. The world will be made pure by our hands. If you say so, man. White is next. White. And, oh, okay. This is vastly different. So... what would be this time around then? Because I've not yet been through this scenario. There's no satisfaction except through him. He shall be the voice of reason within this dying world. It will all be wiped clean soon enough. Okay. Whatever you say, my mans. Whatever you say. Is there like a riddle that we need to... No, they just seem to be more in numbers as time goes. Oh, there's one path there. Oh, hi, cat. Winding paths that lead to nowhere fast. Can you locate the exit, or will you succumb to the madness beating away at your aching mind? Who is your true enemy? Is it the clock or yourself? I don't know, but I can't see much. I cannot... Okay. Developers, this area is a bit too dark. So, when your clock goes down to 0, will something happen? Well, it could be, but we've got ourselves a bunch of different suits here. Puzzle time. So let's see. Club. So spade is green, heart is red, club is orange, and diamond is pink/purple. Alright, find the way out. Thanks for that. Like sand in an hourglass, each grain of your mind is slowly sipping away. It is up to you whether that should be seen as a success or failure. Time waits for no one, not even the devil. Thanks for your lovely advice. But is it... I don't know what colours go in which order. But, well, I know which colours, but it's just which order do you press them in. Aha! You have to set it up like this. Okay. Right, that's gotta go green. That's gotta go... yeah, red. And this one's gotta go pink. I think. But it looks more like green than yellow. I thought it was that order. Green, red, orange, pink. Yeah, that looks right. Oh, they're not in the correct order. That side they're not correct order, so it has to be the other way around. You have to trick us, don't you? Yes, thank you. So we should now be able to proceed through this abyss and winding up this hill and oh, this place again. And I don't know who you is. Hi. My love, you've returned from the void. Have you seen our father? I haven't heard his laughter in so long. All I hear are whispers ringing in my head. Their eternal pain in the void, condemned to relive their past lives. Can't you hear them? Can't you do anything to make them stop? Why have the misters gone so far away? Why aren't they here to help with the birthday party? What happened to you, my love? Why do you look so frightened? Where has he gone? Okay, I miss him. So what do I have to do with all of this, then? Like, honestly, I don't have anything to do with years. Ah, path up ahead. Time continues on no matter how much we fight against it. Your time here is almost up. Before our time draws to a close, allow me to give you one last bit of advice. The one you seek is one in front of you. Do not trust one who only speaks of truths. Time marches forever on. Find the way out. Thank you. Right, we're in the white path this time around. Right, but I didn't do this individually for every, playthrough I've gone through. It's just a matter of picking one, which I wanted to be the blue one, and then going on from there. Why is there just a random mannequin there in the middle of nowhere? But let's go up this path and see where this broken path leads us to. It leads us not to heaven, but somewhere within the middle. Hi there. The object is gone now. So ends the birthday party. For you. For me. Reject the false creator. Reject God's love for you. Give up on this foolish crusade. There's nothing left but darkness in the void. Thanks, man. I will make sure to deal with you in time. Although Furious is not one of our attacks, though. What is he? Fix that which is broken. Shut it off once more. Once more, you say? It's almost like we've done it more than once. Okay, it took about millennia, but finally this guy is poisoned and we can get down to business of saving ourselves. Bye. Another one with 100,000 HP. Hi. You will never be the same again. Not anymore. They tricked you. Tricked us. Go back. Fix the mistake. Fix all of this. Fine then. Don't allow the object to consume us again. Now the evil path. The one which is wretched and corrupt. Oh, so it's kind of the same as the white path, but not as, I don't know what you would call it, stable. Very unstable. Except there's no holes in the floor. Maybe there are. They're just getting more plentiful. I see you have made the appropriate decision. I knew you were smarter than you looked. In these rooms you will find many a strange being, but do not let them keep you for long. You must follow the path and make your way through this realm of broken souls and code. Broken code, how dare you? The end is nigh. Best not to keep it waiting for long. Watch the ticking clock and continue on. Thanks, cat. What exactly are you? Not the judge. You're meant to be a guide of sorts. And these circles are meant to be something. I'm not too sure exactly what. Oh gosh, this path is very corrupted. Best not let anything intrude us as we make our way towards the boss of this particular part of the dream. And it's getting darker and darker, damn it. Right. You stumbled upon a grand sight. The sun is all its glory had deigned to grace us with its warm light and protective energy. See how it sits low in the sky, ever watching over us like a god suspended on heavenly wings. The sun doesn't have wings. A ridiculous notion from an even more ridiculous feline, won't you agree? Yes. Yes, yes. Right. What do we do from here on out? Too frail was I to resist the enemy, and I was consumed. I let them use me against them all until I was locked away. Fine, then. Let's go back and see what there is. Purple! Oh, we are performing a solar eclipse of sorts. Talking to all of these people. Too jealous was I to see the error in my goals. I pushed them to commit the sins that destroyed our world. I hastened the end of all things. Yes, we all must make a means in order to actually do things with ourselves in life, even if that means it would hasten our demise. Although that's dark, but this is a dark game. Determined was I to find a solution, but I made the problem worse. I brought the world to its knees through those I enabled. It's always really bizarre that there's only one dream like this in the game. There could have been 2 of them, but no, I had to wake up early in the prison district. For goodness sakes, man. Too focused was I on killing our enemy that I neglected that I'd sworn to protect. I hid from all and let our enemy take over. Fine, what about the centerpiece of this place? So I imagine it's going to be red, this center one. Lovely. And then the sun is now covered up. Too proud was I to admit my failings in time. I failed them all and let them destroy what we created. I let my anger blind and consume me, and it costed us everything. But it doesn't matter anymore. For my sins and the sins of my fellow men, I will bring it all down with me. I will devour it all and swallow the world line by line. Okay, forgive me, Father, for what I must do now. It's the only way now to fix what we've done to your creation. Am I that creation, or is the world the creation itself? Hey, time continues on, no matter how much we fight against it. Your time here is almost up. Before our time draws to a close, allow me to give you one last bit of advice. For all you seek is the one in front of you. Do not trust one who only speaks the truth. Yep, thanks for that. Yeah, only the one in front of us. We have no other choice in this matter, or that matter. I wonder if there's a possibility that we get all 3 of them to spawn there. I don't think that's even a What? Excuse me? You sent me to something along the lines? Okay, that really scared me for Continue. No, what? Like, this is us, isn't it? He's waiting for you. I understand that. You can't go back. Thanks for that. He's waiting for you. Yep. He's waiting for you. What about any other ways? Nope. Left. Left again. Left for dead again. Yeah, you only get 2 different rooms. What? Which way do we go? Which way do we go? For goodness sakes, which way do we go? Too many of these. What the hell, man? What's this gonna dream about? We only got one possible. Oh, we gotta go a specific path. That's right. A specific path in this place. So left. Nah, that's not it, Chief. Left. Down. It's gotta be able to move a certain direction, isn't he? Let's see. Left. Right. Yeah, that's okay. He has you now. Thanks for that. Oh, okay. Where he's standing is the clue. We did this together. All of it was our doing. Are you proud of our work? We did all of this for them. You got add-ons as well. Is your life finally beautiful? Did you get to see that place beyond the rainbow? Shh, do not cry. It will all be over soon. We just have to do one last thing. You know what we must do. Escaping one's purpose is impossible. Thanks for that. Thank you. It's like a remix of the Queen OST from Off. You can't escape your purpose. Give up. I will never give up as long as I still draw breath, you fool. There we go, you're poisoned. Thank you very much. Now all we need to do is defend until you have no more HP. 1 HP. And then we'll deal with a killing blow. It's like using Endeavour in Pokemon when you've got 1 HP left, and then you use Quick Attack in order to get the first move in to deal that 1 HP damage. Okay, we can do it now. There we go. 10 damage to Beloff. Well, it's essentially is a god. Hello. I lost? Lost? How? No. No. I refuse to believe that you could defeat me. How dare you exploit my one weakness? Do you think I would just allow you to win like this? This is my world. You're in my mind and my rules. Oh, thanks. Oh, you getting rid of your add-ons? You think you can just consume their powers as well? Now. Dream sweet dreams. Thanks. You have to do that, don't you? Because you're jealous. Alright, that's all the dream paths that we can go through. Do you honestly think I would kill you that easily? I'm afraid not, FlareBlitzed. I should apologize for lying to you, but I think you deserved a bit of a light-hearted deceit. Because this is a sincere deceit after all. There's still more work to be done, and no amount of struggling on your part can change that. So go. Greet the new day with eyes unclouded. You have earned it. And remember, I will always be watching you. Thank you for that. That was the most amount of speech we got from any of these gods. Zone 2. So, believe we need to open it with a code of sorts, which I've actually forgotten. But this is the eastmost door, so it should be... It should be 1709. There we go. And then look at this one. We need the word MV, which also can be accessed in file 2 when you download the game initially. There we go. And then we get the same boss, except this time we have Omega with us, which doesn't really help out, because the situation is dire for a lot of venom, as you can see. Enough toying around, Heart of Darkness. We'll see what this awaits for us. 5 Scorpio Orbs, 5 Taurus Orbs, and a Grand Diagonal has been found. Now let's give this item to the Phoenix and see what there is in wait. Wait. You, Purifier. You possess something of great importance on you. I know you have it. Give it to me now. Yeah, we'll give it to you. You're not much of a Phoenix if you're like that, are you? And I'm sure you'll be happy, dear little judge. This is from him. And we go blue again, just like with Zone 1 boss. And... you are now a wonderful Phoenix. I have been reawakened, reborn from the ashes of the dying world. Dearest FlareBlitzed, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have restored the faith in me I so desperately needed. Dear children of purity, accept this task given to me by God himself. I don't think the game would be able to fit Manny Badass Hero's name entirety. Prove your worthiness to receive my card and my blessing. We shall do that just like with Zone 1's boss. And we've got an add-on immediately as we go into this battle. So, just deal damage to you. And then we get, let's see, Japet, Restored Guardian of Zone 2. You are weak to metal. And the other one, weak to plastic. Lovely. So there's the add-on down. Now it's just to deal with a Phoenix without my attack being interrupted, for goodness sakes. You know, for a Phoenix being weak to a metal attack, that's quite contradictory, since Phoenix is all about being blazed with fire, don't you think? There we go, 60 is left to finish it off. Yep, I understand about leveling up and stuff like that. You have bettered me, dear child of purity. I am more than honored to give you my card. The Callium card has been given to you. Your victory here warms my heart. You have proven once again that you are worthy of being the force to lead this world to true purity. Go forth, my child. Show the world the love God has to offer. I shall wait for your return in the future. Thanks for that. And we get to speak with you. No, oh, we do actually. Lovely. Now zone 3. Go into this little space here, and then enter this door. And this time it's gluttony. I think all of these codes are related to the zone's guardians in some way. Envy, I don't know why for the Phoenix. I would have chosen a different word. But it wouldn't be envy. But maybe it's just me being silly. Gluttony, definitely. And the other one being wrath. Definitely something because of his angriness. Envy, though, could be something related towards the brother of, forgotten his name, Valerie. There we go. Hello there, you. Remember me? I've faced you a few other times. And you're still just as quick as ever. Doesn't matter how fast we are, you're always going to outspeed us unless we're 99999999999. Thank you. Never managed to poison Espion, though. Let's see. 5 Gemini orbs, 5 pieces of Abaddon's meat, and the Grand Spectral for the humongous boss of this factory of Zone 3. Forgive me, but you appear to have something on you. Something that was lost a long time ago. If you would please give it here, Bat. I'll give it to you. And so he lives on still. You have brought peace to an old heart this day. And perhaps a lot of cake as well. I feel lighter now. You really got stuck in the ground. They say even before you became a guardian, you was very powerful, and I can see why. Hello. You even got legs now. My dear boy, you've done it. Today is a most joyful day. Do you know what this means? It means he will return soon. I cannot help but be nothing but satisfied with this outcome. Today is a day of celebration, but before we can begin the festivals, you must pass the final task laid out before you. This room, however, is much too small for such a test. Come and meet me in the adjacent chamber. There we shall conduct your final task. Thanks! I like defeating the Phoenix and the other guy was enough. It's a stained glass frame. Underneath is a plate that reads, Didan, Steel Ruler Zone 1. No light shine through it. And you, Japhet, Kind Ruler number 2. No light shine through it. And then down here is going to be Zone 3, so quick. Why'd you have to be so mean? Enoch, Director of Zone 3. And you hurt us in the process as well, for goodness sakes. Boy. Okay, thank you for that wonderful surprise. Okay, there it goes here now. There we go. It's here now. What is here now? Oh gosh, no. You have to squash me, don't you? You just have to be... You took away 200 of my HP again. What is it with you? Maybe we should not have stopped spinning there. We should not looked at it whatsoever. It would have done bad to us, which is what it just did. Enoch, can you explain to me those traps from earlier? That's not nice. Hey there. Now you submerge. You have finally made it, dear boy. And I see it was in one piece. It would... What? I trust it wasn't too much trouble for someone as strong as a purifier. Ah yes, the strongest and purest of us all. Alright, it is time for your final test the old world has to offer you. Oh, defeat me in combat and I shall reward you with my card. And as much cake as you can eat. Ironic, thanks. So we're going to defeat you, your arms, and your crown. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with then. Okay. But we're very small on the screen. Do you see how small we are on the screen? Right hand of God, aspect of a guardian of Zone 3, left hand of God, and Crown Glory. Nice. All of these are add-ons. Oh, we don't get to face Enoch himself, but we face his add-ons. Okay, that's pretty interesting as a boss battle. There we go. That's pulled you out of the ranks, and that's all 3 of the Guardian zones. Right, 4,000 credits, but battle achieved level 22. Level 22, 9,000 experience. Good show, FlareBlitzed. You're indeed worthy of my blessing and my card. And my cake. before an axe card has been given to you. You may proceed, knowing that God himself has chosen you as his most esteemed champion. Before you go, would you like some cake? I insist. It will only take a little time to fire up the old ovens again. Perhaps another time. You do need to hurry on your way after all. Come back another time. I will make sure to have something ready for you. Thank you for that, dear Enoch. In the prison district, Abraham, the snaky prison district guardian, hinted towards us that we could have done something else first rather than going to him directly, and that is go to this chop shop that Magdalene calls it, and you could potentially rescue her first and then go up to the snake guardian. But what would happen then and there is that you'll face a tougher version of the boss, literally that really big dragon demon sort of thing that we found in the tower, but just not as deadly as that version, but still a very painful boss nonetheless. And if we don't actually meet Mr. Roland here, then the Abraham could still potentially be what you would call redeemable sort of a way. And also as well, the little kitten or the little cat inside the glass tube, he'll be corrupted. Your heart rate is rising too quickly. The first incision must be made before it exceeds recommended stress levels. But you'd be stressed too if you had a massive drill point at your head. Can you at least talk like a normal person before killing me? Killing you, huh? I've been given the privilege by my benefactor to make you into something more beautiful than you are now. Now tell me, do you have any preferences towards a particular breed of ghoul? My preference of both ghoul and burnt is a dead one, Ahal. Sadly, the latter won't happen, but the former is exactly what we have on hand. Lucky for you, I have just the components in mind. Now hold still while I work my magic. I've been perfecting this method for some time now, but I didn't get the chance to see it in action until now. You know, it's sad this sort of research was banned. With Rymal component, ectoplasm, crystal, and something special, you can make miracles happen. You really have gone mad, Mr. Roland. Is your desire to seek revenge from Mr. Guys that great? Just a small hole in your body will be easier to meld to the other components? Well, easy enough. It tends to get messy. Hey now, could you at least knock me out first? Whatever happened to good bedside manner? You aren't worth wasting precious anesthetics. Now hold your tongue before I slice it off. Sheesh. Someone please wake me up from this nightmare. Hi. Hello, Mr. Roland. Slick! By the Queen, what the hell are you doing here? Get out of here and save yourself! Leave! So you actually came to rescue this rat? How very unlike you to be so noble. To be honest, I expect you to go straight for the head of this prison. After all, killing guardians is the whole point of your existence, right? Well, no matter. I have something special saved just for this occasion. Think of it as payback for both damning and releasing me before. After all, I made a promise that this day would come, remember? Thanks. So you think your little pet will stop us? There we go. Now it's your turn next, Mr. Roland. I never trust you anyways, even with your permissions around the factory district. Such a waste of meat and metal. I have no choice then. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. I look forward to feeding what's left of you to my machine. Okay, Mr. Roland. You think of yourself as some kind of god now that you've entered demonhood. Think again. Oh. Gunshot. What? Hey now. Adversary is purified. 2,000 experience points gained. All of hostility received. What is this? Vanny shot you. That's very unlike you. Why? Why would you do this? Because I couldn't live with myself knowing that you've been doing down here in this hell. I could have never imagined the horrors you and that snake cooked up. This is what you meant when you said you wanted to change the world? You You know nothing! Damn it! This isn't how this was supposed to go. I was supposed to continue the work he shunned. I was going to fix what he destroyed. How could you betray the cause? Vinny! Why? Please stop this, Roland. There's no reason to fight anymore. Look what you've done to yourself in the name of fixing something that was never your responsibility. Look at the carnage around us. Magdalene was right when she called this place a chop shop. This prison had done nothing but harm. I can't forgive myself for being so ignorant to everything that was truly going on all along. This is what Gaius would have wanted you to do. It was wrong of me to let your anger fester into this, and then drag you along. Mr. Gaius would have been proud of my work. Yeah, up until now. What a fool. You alright? You should leave now. You have a guardian to kill. I'll take care of her, and then we're going to figure out what to do about this place. I was an imbecile for believing in an ideal world. I should have known better than to be played like a puppet on strings. I'll catch up if I can. Just go. I'm not in the mood to talk to you. Just leave and kill the snake so we can put the dead to rest. Thanks for that, fool. Alright. And this is where the horseshoe key would be. And it is. My bad. Got those in the wrong order. That's where it is. But you always have to do this boss first. Oh, even the visuals have changed. Look at the judge right now with those red eyes. Surely corrupted, is he not? Oh dear. Hi there. So this is what happens if you go down to the chop shop first and defeat Mr. Roland first, before facing Abraham. No, you may have the cat's eye, but the eyes inside of my mind see all. Can you feel them? Wiggling around like the words on the board of the wall of your brain. Hi. Yes, it's him. And you too. All of us, yes. Hi. Yes, the purifier of the world, of the Father, or the Father who's the Son. Who's the Father? He sees all of us. I know, because he spoke to me through that fiend lodged in my stomach. It grows, and it growls, and it yearns for more. More knowledge, more lines, more zeros and ones that blink on and off for all eternity. My skin is stretched too tight on a frame not made for me. My eyes might bulge out of a too small skull that needs to grow to be perfect. So what you're saying is you're going to ascend, or in our case, descend. He hides in the shadows and waits, watching us all with eyes not his own. They live inside us and on the walls and in the sun's avatar. The true Father who has cast us into the depths of hell inside the window of this world, trapped behind a screen of a god higher than all of us. You talk about the player. They view, toy and play with everything with their little keys and buttons and clawed fingertips. How dare you? They control when they see. I see him now, in your arms, on your shoulders, in your head. No eyes. The eyes. He comes. What a monstrosity that was. How corrupted must one be? And this is also what you've done to the judge. Yeah, we face a tougher version of this outside the tower. But there is a problem with this boss. He invokes madness and poison in so many occasions. There's a joy when he's muted, so he stops doing his multi-status ailment attacks. This serpent, this demon, whatever you want to call it, is definitely vulnerable to mute attacks, which is nice, because it means we can render his abilities obsolete when he can't even use his abilities. And there it goes down. I didn't time it perfectly, by the way. I didn't mean to time it perfectly with that. Hi. And down you go, fool. And I shall take my hat back, thank you very much. And Adam. I thought it was called Adram. Your reign over this wretched prison has come to an end. But again, they're very similar names. This land is now pure, but bad as I was red. That was no good. Acquired a grand chocolatier, because we would normally get it from that sugar girl. I'm not sure if that's the best way to describe it, but the girl that's really addicted to sugar. Right, what do you have to say about all of this? To see the monster you've become should bring me joy, but all I can feel is a dull ache in my heart. You had such potential, but you chose to go down this path of self-destruction. Your betrayal led to this, but thanks to it I was able to finally see the truth, and now I'll finally be able to bring it all to a close. I know what needs to be done, and now it will never be the same again. Never ever again. So you see those shining circles there? They're there because we purified the guardians of the previous zones, but they were in blue right and the whole thing was in blue. But I can't remember what it was when it was red. My bad. Righty-ho, here we are. Final time. Good to see what Zone 0 is like corrupted. Let's see. Call a Pedalo. Although we will heal up before anything because we're looking a bit low on the current resources. That, and then some HP will do nicely, especially for Omega. And we've run low on the 100 plus HP stuff, so we should not do that. Okay, you. And then we go down this river of blood. Bad things happen, and now we're in an empty world, just like in the original off game, where things have become white and empty, but now it's this. Adversary taken by surprise. Nah, you guys are very bad, actually. I tried taking you on some of a time ago when I was just looking through to see what this is like, and you are no pushover by any means given necessary. That's the better one. That's the one which has either options open. Okay, let's see what we have to offer. Stop it! I want you to go away, please. The only thing you'll do to me is give me status ailments for days. I don't want that. But here we are in this zone. Part of the ladder is missing, so we need to deal with this. And I think what this is supposed to entail is you hit these blocks in order of which note is next. So that one, then that one, then that one, that one, that one, that one, then this one, and then that one. And that will open up a set of stairs. Want to avoid these shadows if we can. Although that may be impossible. Now we've got to deal with these guys. And then no pushover. Tiredness for days. Look at that lethargy, and that was just for one attack. And you see what I'm having this problem with? They deal poison to you far too easily. Like, the success rate of having poison inflicted onto you is just way too high. Luckily, poison doesn't actually kill the player, but it just render you on 1 HP. But the rate in which they can inflict poison is just way too high, especially the fact that they can hit every single player. Like, that is bad. Like, really bad. Treacherously bad. Although we could just be under-leveled for this part of the game. Also, at times it feels like the amount of damage you do to them exceeds their maximum health. So, I've pretty much done, like, a lot of attacks which do 400 damage plus to these guys. And it does more than 3 amounts of them in order to defeat them, but their HP is 1200. Do the math, right. There's a chest over... Well, I thought there's a chest over here, but I'm guessing it's something we've already collected in the past. Come this way, please, Shadow. Okay, fine, I'll just simply go down there then. Is the ladder restored? Indeed, it is restored. Right, we need to purify ourselves more of the lack of CP. That's the right word. There we go, now let's go up. Oh dear, another part of the ladder is missing. Yeah, this is definitely what you'd call corrupted. I don't know you, this mannequin is whispering softly. The path you must follow starts below me and to that my right. Each section has something in it. that you must complete. There are 2 in 3 and 3 in 1. Move counterclockwise. The path is a solid from the start to finish. The outside offers an idea of it. Okay. Okay, so definitely... You're right. Okay, so you say behind you, but your face is facing that way. That didn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So you had to do that one, then that one, that one, then that one, that one, then that one, then all 3 of these. 2 and 2 and 3 and 1. That's not really a helpful hint. When considering 3 of them are 2 and 1 of them is 3. And we've got to get to that switch, which means we have to defeat you. Because you're just always there. You're down and out for the count, adversary. Well, Virgo Orbs on the bright side. We get Virgo Orbs every time we defeat these guys. Switch on. And the ladder is for us to climb up again. Thank you so much. Okay, let's save first before we descend upwards. 2 different doors here, huh? Oh, a sort of wiggling tail there. That's no good. So with this one, we've got center, bottom right, then the others on the other one. So there's our clue. So, oh, it's opposites. So let's see. Press. Excuse me? They only light up once, so we have to do them in order then. We have to do it in a certain order. Wait, you stop. Why is it that way round? Is it... It's opposite, isn't it? Yeah, definitely opposite. Yeah. Can't get my head around that. Like, oh, stairs. Many stairs. And somebody's watching us. 2 people watching us. 3, And guess what? 4, 4 little... Oh, hi. They're all corrupted now. And demonic. Don't want anything to do with you. Oh, well, hi there, Judge. I'm not judging you. Are you sure you wish to ascend? Yes, I do. Oh, hi. Hello there. Judge. Binary. I do not present myself as one. Not anymore. I have no need for it. Give it to him. Oh. Okay. Yes. It's time for you to rest. That was a bad thing what we did there. We should not have given it to him then. Nothing really does a great deal of damage against this guy, so what you have to stack the reduction of the smoke and plastic attacks that Espeon uses against this guy, and then using special home run in order to inflict as much damage as you can with the stack of that, and rising the attack of a batter with Omega. We're at the end, folks. There we go. Poison did the trick. And do that. And Tempor Impidemus. I don't care about that. And it's over. Everything is lost. Binary. More binary. The zone is now pure. You say so. Poor Judge. And now we're back here. It's impossible to enter. Yeah, so that would happen if in the prison district you go to a chop shop and defeat Mr. Roland before dealing with the snake guardian that is the prison district guardian. Like, you don't want to do that. You really don't want to do that at all. 4 circles now, because we've also purified Zone 0. Very interesting. And you? Oh, this tail is different actually, because we purified the guardians rather than defeated them. Purifying as in giving them their items. Wicked child of the serpent, the day has come for us to finally silence you of all of the falsehoods you spread about our Lord and his house. All of the pieces are now in place for the way to paradise to finally open, and your demise shall throw open those holy gates. Have you any last words before your ultimate sacrifice in the name of our most holy Father? I'll kill you. Really, a wasteful wish that will sadly not come true. May our Lord accept your flesh and blood as our final offering to him. May God have mercy on you. Spear. I'll kill you. Damn you. I'll kill you. Oh. You died. And now, let the tower rise from its depths. Let all welcome God back into this land. Thank you very much. Now, I'm not sure because of the fact that it's now blue. Does it mean that it's now a blue path rather than the red path of the game itself? Yeah, same thing. So, remember when we left off last time? We're going to be going there right now. Actually, let's see what the priestess is saying in all this. Everybody's gathered under the rows. The way has been opened for you, our most wonderful saviour. Please make your way to the tower and complete the ritual. You have all of our prayers and wishes to spirit you forward, and I shall be there to guide you every step of the way, my dear. Go now. We shall greet this new dawn together at long last. Thank you very much to you, and you're dead. You're dead on the cross. You're as dead as a doormat, because it's flat, and it doesn't move. Now let's per se ignore the fact that we're also on 9,999 HP, that we didn't acquire the grand items in order to purify the guardians before we faced them. So, though, we can apply the same codes here. So the first one is Wrath, and it's very neat about what happens after you gone through this process of finding this heart and then dealing with it and stuff like that. But we're also able to move first as well against this spin, I think. Okay, so we and it have 999 agility, which is very ironic in a way. Thanks for that. But Venom is still applied, it still takes away 1/20th of the amount of CP that you have. So if you have any chance of being able to take out this thing, which I don't think is possible, then you have to do it really quick. And then we go from this to now this. I believe we would use the same map. A grand finale has been found. Not exactly the same item, but let's go and read this actually. Grand finale. Wherever you may be. Grand finale, a bizarre object associated with plastic. I'm pretty sure it wasn't called this when we got it when we were within Zone 1 itself, rather than the corrupted version of Zone 1. So that's really weird. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Ah, this is an interesting thing. Because we've purified the zone, we got... Well, not purified the zone, but we've got the grand finale item. The text has gone back to white rather than red, and the music in the background has gone back to what it originally was, rather than the ominous music in the background every time you face something. Alright, save up, and we'll be on our way through here and seeing our boy. Now that we have the grand finale item, which path do we pick? Red, so we just return it to the void, or do we place it on the pedestal? Or do we just go forward, like we would normally if we didn't have the item? Let's put it on the pedestal then and see what happens. Blue. And that part of that is blue. Excellent. Let's proceed on to Zone 2 where we got stuck at the end of Part 20. Ah, this wonderful place. The place in which I originally ended my Let's Play for this game because it was so frustrating. Truth be told though, there is another side to this which we can go through, but I didn't think that we would be able to do that. Just not one bit. So, go here, pop a balloon. Need to pop all of these balloons. No, thank you. Let me go the other way, please. Okay, maybe not. We have to switch it over to the right. And then go this way. Excellent. Lovely. Good. Right, so since that always pushes us that way, now we need to push that one up. Then need to go upwards. Pop this. Good. Then we need to find the next one to pop. which I'm hoping is somewhere south. No, it sends us directly that way, which is the thing I did not like the most, because there's a balloon somewhere over there, and I am not happy about the fact that we're now stuck here. Isn't that just delightful? We can't go that way, can't go that way, we have to go this way, and we get sent downwards. But the only area we did not explore is this, which sends us back to the beginning. That would have been so great to know beforehand. Oh, I'm just the best at video games. Not really. I actually am not. There are other people who are far better than me. I want to go to the right. To the right hand. Oh, maybe I should have twisted that onto the right, for goodness sakes. My bad. There's no else to the right. I misjudged. But I need to know now why we keep getting sent to the right. From here. Would you go away? You'll always be doomed by my default attacks. Not my bat attacks, but the add-on attacks. Sends you to oblivion. Thank you very much. You're hardly worth it because you give me 1/10 of the amount of credits that you give me for experience. 100 credits. It's near enough 10%. Right. Press that button. Press that button. And press that button. Hopefully something will happen. We'll press that one again. Hopefully something will happen. Yep. Go up. Pop this. And joyful. We managed to complete this section of the map. Finally, we can make some forward progression. Think anyways. We have to go to the exit, I believe. Oh, great. Now there's 2 of them because I've done it. Great. Isn't that just fantastic? Some criticals here, please. Nope. Okay, so maybe do another attack before they start attacking. Doesn't matter, though. It's not like we have anything to lose. Look at our stats. Our stats are maxed out on every single thing. For goodness sakes. Me and my fault. Yes, I know. Hello. We are silent now. Yep. Hi. We can go down these steps. This is probably the only point in time which this is the first time we've been here. That's what I'm trying to say. We should proceed with caution, but no guardrails from here on out. Tiptoe down the roller coaster of this circus. Hell yeah. Oh, starting to distort. Oh, for goodness sakes. There's not going to be a rail that's going to come behind us, is there? Magically. Mysterious. Oh, in front. We got ran over. How dare that be the case? We can no longer walk at our usual pace. Hi. Well, hi there, Phoenix. Yes, always useless. Burning flesh, strangled cries, and the endless sheets of black. All eyes on the broken one. All eyes on me. I am the one before. The one to come after. The one who will die when this place ceases to exist. The end is coming for us all. It haunts us and taunts us with its false promise of release. The cycle will continue as the serpent swallows its tail. It will spin forever onward into the void itself. You can't stop it, no matter what you intend to do. Do you not know my stats are maxed out at all the 9s that there could possibly be? The maximum amount of digits that there could possibly be. Shut off this point. I'm burning. Of course you're burning. How dare you doubt us? We didn't have to face you. That's how powerful we are. I'm kidding. Right, that's done. What next? Right, we don't need to go back inside, just like the other time. Okay, let's go to the right and see where that one ends up. But first, we've got some ghouls to face off. Done 9 o'clock. Oh, for goodness sakes. You interrupted my commentary there. You deserve to be wiped out of existence for interrupting my commentary. Thank you very much. We've done 9 o'clock and the one that was to the left of 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, yeah. So now it's this one, I believe. Okay, so we have to go to the right and do that other one. We've got to make sure that time freezes for all of these. Would you stop interrupting my commentary? I like it, but at the same time, I do not. It makes me want to kill them all. All these corrupted beings. For goodness sakes, do you not know what would happen? Did you not see your other friend get extinguished beyond oblivion, and yet you want to meet the same fate? Do you want death that much, but you just walk right into my bat? For goodness sakes. Right, now 3 o'clock needs to be dealt with. Ah, the bunkers. It won't open ever again. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by that? Honestly. Surely it would open at some point. Right, 17 something. Hi there. Unlock. Unlock what? There's no unlocking. Maybe not. Maybe it's a lock. Maybe it's reverse psychology blank. Right, this one over here. Oh gosh, more cats, shadows and objects. I don't need to refer to these. I've already got them written down. Right, unlock, yes. Unlock the DLC to Sincere Deceit. There's no DLC. Actually, the DLC is the tower scenario, because there's like a boss rush mode. And we'll go back to that at some point, actually, because there is another foe in there which you have yet to face, which actually has been updated in the version 1.1 version of the game itself, which is very, very handy. So, the east one, according to Zone 2, is 1709. There we go, and we're here, and we type in NV, which will allow us to face that Heart of Darkness if we didn't face it the first time. But could you possibly face this twice? Could you get the same item twice? That's a thing, actually. Could you get the same item twice? 3 turns that took. But that is fine by me. Alright. 5 Scorpio orbs. 5 Taurus orbs. And a grand... Okay, so they are the same. I just didn't remember the first grand item's name. Oh dear. The same room? Oh right, that's the one we entered through. My bad. We got that item. Now we just need to clear the rest of this part of the plane. Hello there. Well, aren't you just delightful? Oh, we don't face you. But there's yous. No. Screw off, honestly. No thank you very much. I'll just go up here first and see what is up here. So we use a... Oh, maybe not. There's this. Still unlock. Oh, maybe we need to unlock all of them. Press on all of them to unlock something. Maybe that is the northmost door, actually. It won't open ever again. How dare you say that? I'll tell you something about it, my 999s. Oh, they're gone. And they're gone. Okay, so you need to interact with all 3 of those mannequins to unlock. Reside zone, brother. Locate, make whole. Locate, make whole. Okay. You okay there, little one? Oh, you're gonna close the game for me, aren't you? Make whole. No thanks. Touch a clock. And we set it to the correct time. And maybe we just need to exit out of this part of the zone, which I find to be very nice. Not encountered any monsters in here yet, but maybe I'll just curse myself by saying that. Something is up there. Something where those broken tiles are is another kind of broken tile, but not resembling the same kind of broken tile. I know I'm just rambling on for the sake of rambling's sake. Right, we've done that. We have paused all 3 of the clocks. Now we can go inside the library. I think... But at least you're now white writing and that, which is nice in a way. Go through here now, and... Oh, this is what the library looks like. Hi. And you? Oh. Oh, you're a new kind of enemy. But I'm glad you're here. Your arms are draping. Thank you. Thank you for the credits and stuff like that. We'll go upstairs and we'll be on our way. Oh, no. Is this a puzzle again? Please. There's a picture on the wall. Fine, we'll take it. I presume it's the same kind of thing as before. With the line, the cards, but this time it's pictures. For goodness sakes. What does all of this have to do with anything? Right, 12 o'clock. Then that is 6 o'clock. Right. What do all these things mean? Place a picture. Oh no. What? I don't get it. Remove the picture. There's no clues towards this unless we haven't interacted with such stuff yet. Any hints? Any stories? Aha! 12 is the starting point of the end of our journey. Move in reverse to find the beginning of it all. Well, sounds like we need to understand some cryptic stuff. Right, we can just look this up actually. If a Pedlo puzzle did not kill me outright, then this surely would without a guide, because the placements of where these go have no hints behind it, unless of course it's another one of those puzzles which require experience from off, or the knowledge from off, to be able to get you through this area. But it could also be the fact that 12 o'clock equals zone 1, 3 o'clock equals zone 2, 6 o'clock equals zone 3, and zone 4 equals 0. Sorry, equals zone 0. That could be a theme behind it, but at the same time, I'm still not content with a kind of puzzles which are thrown at you because you require a walkthrough to be able to actually complete the game. Oh look, it's a corrupted version of the cat. Oh, and you've... Oh, there's stuff falling from the sky. Don't you poop at me. Thank you very much. It's inanimate. I swear if you become animate... and animate, then I'll be very, very scared and surprised and all that. There's too many of them. Wait a minute, this floor was never like this, and it's more structurally sound than the original version is. Although this is not structurally sound at all. This is horrific in its own ways. Oh, hi again. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, you're a new specimen to defeat. Right. Is resistant to bat attacks. But at least the add-ons do the job. Libra orb. That's something about some of these enemies. They give orbs as items, which is very nice. Hi there, corrupted one. What? Okay. Oh. There's a skull in the background. And those big eyes let me out. Oh. Okay, the cat that got sick suddenly decided to be teleported. And here we are again at this tower, at this spot, doing this thing. With that thing there it is, right there, hi. You okay there, my friend? A drawing of a cat is on this wall. Soft meowing is coming from it. Touch wall. Nothing, oh, something did happen. Oh, well, hi. I've come to defeat you again. You okay there? Well then, you move on the screen as well. Hey friend, hope you're having a lovely day. I remember you from the tower. A ghoul that overthrew the bird. That's really interesting. Plastic and smoke, so you need some metal. Which is what we're applying right now, actually. Souls... Oh, my goodness sakes, we need to deal with madness. That is not a joke. And yes, I've got a lot of items as well. I didn't mean click defend. Sometimes you move your finger too quickly. No, not that one. It's that one. We need the magic one. Not the... Muted as well as that. That's no good at all. No good whatsoever. You can be inflicted with multiple status ailments, but you don't know all of them because only one of them shows. Which is logical. Alright, there's that. Now we need to deal with that so that you're extra weak to metal. So yeah, damage can stack, but it's mainly off a work of raising the attack of a bat rather than decreasing its defense, or alpha, or raising its spirit of where it needs to go, stuff like that. And then you can really deal damage. Oh gosh, there's more enemies now. Fine, I'll deal with every single one of you then. Come at it. I've got all of the stats in the world to defeat every single one of you demons back to where you came from. I think anyways. Incredible. Oh, that's good then, actually. We'll do one more of those. Actually, we'll let Epsilon deal with the smaller... Oh, maybe we just deal with them now. There we go. And there we go. Just didn't know how much HP the Parasite had left. What on earth that thing was. It was once upon a time going to be a beautiful phoenix, and now reduced to a parasite. Go back where you came from, you hellion. Now we go back down. And what awaits? I'm not too sure what awaits, but... perhaps we should have stayed up. Nope, we did the right thing, actually. I never intended for it to go so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Right, here we are again. Right, place it on the pedestal. We're doing the blueness path first time around. And, okay, so now our vacation is zone 3. There's these pedestals, though. So I wonder if you could keep certain items for this. Which could be logical. Pedestal. 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 These pedestals are stuck to the floor. Not like we have a choice of which one is where. It doesn't even make any sense. Now we're in the factory zone of the corruption. Hopefully this will go better than the others. Well, hi. What the hell? Look, another mark of those similar creatures. Although you are just as easily being able to be wiped out by my army. We are an army of 4. Of 4 of unstoppable beings. Give less credits in Zone 2. How dare you? But not that I mind. Oh dear, those sides are flashing. And we're back. Oh gosh. I think things are taking a turn for worse. We can't even go down underground onto the tram. I don't think trams would exist in the Zatchery corrupted versions of this zone. Like, I think probably aspects of... Oh no. Oh no. This is like the original off. Yeah, this is the original off. I don't know my way around this. Connected paths lead to open floors. Thanks for that. Oh gosh. Well, we need to go left of that guy anyways. There we go, down there. Okay, so we don't go that way at all then, but it is an openable path, but we just can't go that way. I just don't remember from the original off game which way you're supposed to go. Like, I was really surprised when going through this in Zone 3 of this game, where it wasn't a puzzle in itself, but they not exported a puzzle, but got inspiration of a puzzle through this. I think I've just fathomed it out. Connected paths. Destroy its limbs to open the descent into the deep darkness. So, if you haven't figured it out, there are lines here. And with these lines, you can't go to a path where the square doesn't join onto another square. This thing's pulsating. You doing okay there, Zatchery? This disgusting thing is blocking the path downward. Well, we need to do something about that then. Okay, so if we follow these, if we go off to, let's say, over there, the skull would appear. But if we go onto these connected paths, we'll be able to proceed forward. I didn't realise up until now, actually. Like, I didn't do any research or anything like that, but I just looked at the floors and thinking, not all of the squares connect to one another, so therefore that's got to be the clue. The clue for all of this. All of these things are, well, disgusting, yes, but also different. Different from one another. Wonderful. Oh, that's a big amount of credits. I'll take all those credits, thank you very much. And 2 of those enemies are guaranteed to give you orbs. 2 kinds of those enemies. Right, there we go. And anything can wait in this part of a factory. Hi there. Time for you to meet your maker, Tower. Why do we need to scan it when we can just defeat it outright? Like, we don't have anything to lose when it comes to this amount of power. Right, anything in this part of the oh, we can't even... Oh, it's showing a silhouette of the add-on. And I think that was apparent in one other or both other areas which we've been to, but I just never noticed it. So that would be where we would meet Epsilon. Don't think there's any way you can interact with the shadowy versions. A pile of charred corpses. I think this was the zone where one of the workers said they deserve to die. And now another pulsating tower. You look more intimidating than the Hearts of Darkness, but yet you do not possess even an ounce of their power. I wonder if it is actually possible to defeat them. Or they just have an obscene amount of health that it would not be possible to defeat them. And they're immune to all statuses and stuff like that. Now that we've dealt with those 2, we can now possibly descend downwards to where we couldn't descend downwards before because of that thing that was guarding it. Would you go away, please? Actually, let's scan and see what kind of things these are. Let's see. Mute Spectra, Blind Spectra, and Crown of Corrupt and Hijacked Royal Headwear. Yeah, I think that's one that is on the top right, the corrupted headwear. Just because of the shape of it, I don't know. Something about it seems off and sus and all that. Sort of like in a Among Us sort of scenario where one of them just sticks out like the rest. The one that just sticks outside and not actually does any of the activities needed to be able to complete the tasks. Right, now the best. Aha! Now we can descend downwards now that that thing is gone. Right. There is a hole in the floor. This is probably how we get to each of the zones, actually. Not by trams, but by doing a set of tasks and all that goodiness. Goodiness. There we go. Right, shop. Oh, another is disgusting. Oh, we need to defeat more things in order to get down there. Oh, gosh, that is really well animated, but that is disgusting at the same time. Ah, we need to defeat... Okay, you're new. Glad of that. Looks like you're holding something. Holding something very, very once upon a time innocent but now corrupted. Oh, it was holding the mannequin. That's what it was. Okay, it was just the thing corrupting that. Okay. Oh, 0. No thanks. Which 4925 and there was a 0 earlier. Number of switches. Order does not matter. I think the order does matter, thank you very much. I don't know what you want. There's a 0 there. It's definitely not an 8. This game has been updated so that the 8s are more apparent rather than 0s looking like 8s as well. Right. What do we do? Circle the pillar's path to turn the arms of time. Right. But there's no clock, though, in order to turn the time around. Still, another one of these kind of illogical scenarios where we're supposed to, like, fathom it out using telekinesis... No, telepathy. That's a better word. Not telekinesis. That's moving stuff with your mind. Telepathy. Just being able to fathom it out just by looking at the game's code through the game. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Just flip these switches until one of them does something. But I guess none of them do anything. Great! Isn't that just fantastic? Maybe we need to do the switches on the other side. Nope. Nope. Okay, so if all the switches are denied, then what the hell can we actually do in this... What? Huh? 7... Oh, hold on. We need to switch it to a certain number, then pull it. I would think. So if we switch it to 4... Okay, we can now press it. That's good. But it's also the direction which you travel in. 2, 1, 0. What? Come on. Don't do this to me. I've already reached 0. We could go back to 9, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's just defeat these jellyfish looking... Well, actually, they look more like head crabs out of... what's that game called that head crabs exist in? I've only seen them in Gmod, but not in their actual game. Half-Life, I believe it is. Alright, switch this. 1. I will switch you from living to unliving or de-living. Goodness sakes, do you know who you're messing with here? Do you see all these 9s within my stats? You know that things are not going to look good for you if you're going to continue trying to fight me. Thank you very much. We should have actually done it by number rather than by order. Right, 8, 7. Come on, 7. 6. 5. Cool. Now we need to go to the rightmost one and flip that open. Yeah, the order doesn't matter. It's just the number that matters. And then the number is where the switch that the number correlates with. For goodness sakes, monster! Yeah, take it by surprise. Thank you very much. We will eviscerate you from existence, and I shall use your credits to buy any items of which I need to use because of your tougher enemies. For goodness sakes, I'm at a loss for words at the moment. I'm in zone 3 of this corruption. For goodness sakes, right. 4. And the automatic, sorry, the way that you're, the direction you're facing in order to go on that switch matches as well. Would you just stop it, please? For once, your spawn rate is way too high for this area. Thank you very much. Or just way too high in general. And you don't even give me enough credits as well to satisfy what other monsters of your kind have given me in the past. Other ones have given me up to like 3,000. That's like the whole battle. I think, yeah, we'll face all of you. Why not? Oh gosh, you're hideous. Your eyes have to hang off of your head. But at least you give a lot of credits, which is nice. And a guarantee of Virgo orbs. Nice. Lovely dovely. Lovely dovely. Another one. But there's no mannequin to save from all of this. 1600 damage. By a default attack, we were victorious. And with the toughest, or the best bat in the game, you can actually attack twice using that bat because you defeated the guy that was in the nothingness. But you also have to defeat that guy after defeating the guy that he sits next to on the bench in the residential district. Otherwise, you'll face like a tougher version of it, I believe, like a darker version of it, like the complete darkness has an even darker version of it. Oh my goodness sakes. Why are you all so hideous? Surely there should be like a wonderful version of you or something. Okay, that one is resilient to add-on attacks, but not to bat attacks. Ghosts are vulnerable to bats, and real things are vulnerable to the non-existent. That's how it goes, right? Then there's you. Come here, you. You've got 5 eyes and no brain because you faced me today. There we go. Actually, your brain is all sprawled out, actually. It's actually your hair that's the brain. But it's all everywhere. I'm insulting monsters, I know. But you know what? If that is to get us through these times, then that's fine. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad of getting back into this game because, well, I didn't really give it enough chances, really. Like, I think I was expecting too much of it to be kind of, not simple, but understandable to be able to go through. Right, now let's go through this. Oh, the amount of sugar in this place. Hell yeah. Oh no, not you again. For goodness sakes. We'll deal with you. Deal with all of yours. Come on. There we go. And then another attack. Like that. If only if that was done the first time. A crit from the bat. Right, there we go. Right, deal with you, then we'll be able to be on our way. I think there's only one of you, if I'm correct. Because this is as far as we can go. In this part of the zone. Or this part of the area. This is area 2. Right, you're gone. There's no shop here because this is the corrupted version of the zone. Lovely days. And a winner is me. Let's save up and then go down this hole. Now we go on to area 3 of zone 3. That is good. And now we're going. Are we going to be fixing the bloody hell? That is a. Okay, this fog effect is. It's just a tad too much. It's like the factory exploded, but we never climbed up a ladder before like this, have we? Or maybe we're going into the factory. Oh, there is another ladder leading down into the chimney. Yeah, we'll jump to the ladder, thank you. And we'll go down. Okay, this is better. Now that we're inside, this is better. Like, we can actually see what's in front of us. And that's even better as well. Hi, eye. I'll have an eye on you. And you. And you. Oh, gosh. We're getting more pulsating as we go further down. Which is absolutely lovely. There we go. Gosh, this is really pulsating throughout this place. Like, it's really well done, but it's so eerie at the same time. Hi. Oh, you're all the same dead meat at the end of the day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot we should have attacked, but that one just to be a few seconds further in time. Nope, that is not me. Not me whatsoever. Right. There we have this. And we get the grand item in zone area 4, I mean. Well, actually, could we have faced you? A charred corpse, it came out the furnace. Well, that furnace is not very good if a corpse manages to escape from it. And also the fact that it's still alive. More eyes. Guess what? I'll be keeping an eye. Oh, gosh. Okay, so this is what's shown when you are actually in zone 3 if you choose a corrupted room and not give it the grand item. Like, this is exactly what you see. Probably a bit less red than this, but still, like, oh gosh. Oh, I don't like this kind of scenario where you're going back and forth between different parts of the zone, for goodness sakes. Which is the way forward? There is a hole in the floor. There is indeed a hole in the floor. But there's a hole in this, oh, hi. This disgusting thing is blocking the path forward. Thanks for that. I didn't even know we could do that. There we go. So, we need to go about this maze and defeat these towers. If we can actually do that, that is. Okay, so that door's a no-go because we keep being sent back to the same place. So, I swear every path leads to that one door. No thanks. I'd rather go elsewhere, please. Thank you and good night. Right. Up here then. Oh, this is just the other side. Ah, where we need to go is a door that thing is blocking, I imagine. Isn't that just wonderful? Wait, are we in zone 3? Oh, sorry, area 3 or area 4? This kind of looks like area 4 actually, to be honest. So it must mean that the path forward to get to the grand item is later on down the line, I imagine. Either it is later on down the line and we've not already passed it, thank you very much. Which way do we go from here? I taste blood within my throat. I didn't even know that was a way, actually. One? One for what? One for all. Oh, okay. Aha! There we go. That's where I want to go. Gluttony. Wherever you may be. You might have a little bit of gluttony. That's just called being hungry, by the way. Gluttony is an entirely different form of being hungry, where you just eat everything in sight. You see that cake there? The entire wedding cake? Yeah, we're having that. This thing right here, we might not be able to have, actually. I mean, it might be off-putting, actually. Hey there now. And Grand Spectral has been found. Gemini Orb's been found. Alright, get out of this place and then we'll be able to proceed with whatever that one means. The only one. Well, at least this area is structurally intact, somewhat. He's dead, yeah. I think I got transported from the original Zone 3 and put into this. Numbered rooms count by eyes. 6 in total. 1 is nil. Go in order. 1 is nil. Thanks for that. That might be helpful. Maybe not. Where's Zachary in all this? Oh, speaking of Zachary, you were there. 4. And then 5 is this. All these mannequins. So what are we meant to do with all of these rooms then? Just know the answer off by the powers of telepathy. Hi there. You're stuck there? You can't jump over? Well, neither can we, so we're both in the same boat. We can't meet each other and interact. Let's go down here and see what there is to offer. There's the door's locked. There's a number pad for inputting a code. I don't think it's the same as one in Zone 3, but we can try it anyways. There's a 6-digit code. Yeah, I don't think it's that, actually. Not one bit. I mean, we could try both the combinations that we can put into here. Yeah, nothing happened. We need to use Psychic or the spoiler walkthrough in order to actually know what we're doing. And now we've got the item, but it's now white. I don't even know why I didn't input the clue that the game given me. It's a number of eyes within each room that has a number in it. 204, because remember, 1 is 0. 8, 6, 3. Excellent. Done that jobby. Save point here. Thank you very much. And oh, this is a straight and narrow path. Hope it leads us to something. Hi there. Look at me. This is all that remains. I feel him wiggling inside. Ugh. It burns. Get him. Out of you. Out of my bones. Okay. Something similar. Yeah, get... Oh, I didn't want to do this again. I didn't think it would do that. The entire thing. Come on, get him out of my bones. Yes, I understand. Play for dialogue. I understand it's like a suspense sort of thing where the story is as it is. Hello, you're in the way. Time for you to be out of the way. Thank you very much. And that's just a simple few attacks. There we go. Oh. It's because they all attack at exactly the same time, because they all got exactly the same agility. That's why that's a thing. Oh, another one. Okay. Be like that then. Attack. Attack like that. Oh, it was a crit last time. They all attacked. Except Epsilon, okay. Poor Epsilon is always down at the bottom of the list. And you. Gosh, how many of these blobs of towers are there? Towers of blobs. Whichever way is the most logical way of describing these things. Another critical hit. I think that's another thing with that bat, is that there's an increased chance of delivering a critical hit. Hi. Do you have to be that rude? And we're going up. I was going to say we're falling down, but... Dear FlareBlitzed and Puppet, you are close now. Close enough that we might speak before the end. That wretched spawn of a father has given me a feast beyond comprehension. I have grown to stretch far and wide inside these mechanical confines of this zone. It would be nice to see you again, if only to gorge myself upon your frail body. You call me frail? Do you know my stat? Fall down into my web. No thanks. No thank you very much. I have better things to do with my life than to satisfy whatever individualistic conveniences that you have. More eyes. And... oh, hi. You're still big, but not as wide as you was. The pist arrives at the centre of my lair at last. I would say I'm surprised, but we both know at this point all surprises have gone out the window. You've grown strong since we last met. How delectable. Your flesh shall repair the bits of my body you struck down to get here. As my predecessor would say, I shall devour you like a block of sugar, with delight. Well, aren't you delightful? And now this. Oh dearie me. When I get so low on when did I get so low on stats? It's reduced my stats a lot here. It's almost like they don't matter at this point, in a way. You're more trouble than you look. Honestly, reducing my HP, my stats like that is a foul thing to do. Yep. As I said before, no surprises left. If I were to choose an opponent to kill me, it would be you, FlareBlitzed. Better you than that cowardly snake who did all this. He plays tough, but you will come to find it is all a lie. Thank you for that. Give that craven child hell for me. Oh, fine. Thank you very much, but I'm scared of what will happen. In red writing. Right, we're going to put this on the blue one. There we go. Path of a righteousness it is made be, but it could also be the factor of... or what? That moved rather awkwardly. Yeah, the actual camera position is a little off. Right. Okay, I hope that's not permanent. There we go, that's not better actually, that's still not good. Right. Only one red there. FlareBlitzed. They paid the price for our ignorance. For my ignorance to the truth. You open the door, so I will show you the beginning. Maybe one day you will understand why I chose to walk down this path, and why it must come to an end. Oh. Here, at the end of all things, shall the world be reborn. Like a caterpillar to a butterfly, I shall create something beautiful from the husk of the impure world. It will be the perfect time. It will be perfect this time, just like how he intended it to be. Who are you? And the center? Zone 0, Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3, and the city. Arbella. Oh, no, you can't do that. You can't awaken the city. Hi. What are all of these? Guardians of them all? Now it's red. Needed their powers. Damn. I don't know what happened there, but I just know that that was probably important. FlareBlitzed. Do you see how I restored it? How perfect it could have been. But that wretch brought others into the mix. Ones who never should have existed. He ruined a perfect world he created. It was never perfect and never could be. I wanted to make amends, but he wouldn't have it. It is why I had to do what I did. He gave me no choice. We're back here, actually. Okay, folks. I think that was long enough in this tale, and I'm glad we were recapped on some of the past things that we've done. But I believe that if you purified the Guardians before going into the tower, like going to each zone and give them their grand item, then you would have had a more blue path rather than a red path once you got into a certain point within the tower. I believe that is the case, because we entered within the church with all the circles red, but also as well that guy who was dressed in red kind of trying to overtake the church. But yeah, we'll come back to this in another time, folks. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time with the Sincere Deceit. Thank you so much for watching, and take care of yourselves.